Hi, Karen Sullivan here with lifehealthmore.net, and I am pleased to announce that my blogs have continued or started again. I started blogging back in 2012. I've been on a little bit of hiatus from doing blogs, I think since 2015, 16. Anyway, I've started again. So if you go to lifehealthmore.net, you can subscribe to my blog there. Just a little bit. All I need is your name and your address. And it also signs you up for my free advanced coaching emails. And so you'll be getting emails that help with tutorials about fitness and exercise and understanding diet, and really based on my book, The Zen of Weight Loss, and the second book called Your Perfect Food Plan. So today we are going to talk a little bit about whys. You know, we've done our whys. I have here, here's my board. I love Share Your Happy and Smiles, giving 100%, my own story. This part up here, the eyes. It's very important to me because I've had some issues with my eyes recently, and they're getting better. And I feel like that's a huge blessing and peace. Rich, I love the ocean. So these things represent who I am as a person, down to my very spirit and my soul, and support my why, which is trying to spread peace and joy. And I want everybody to be the best possible version of themselves. And I know it's different for everybody. People hear that and I think they wonder, what does that really mean? What that means is, as a personal trainer and a fitness instructor and a life coach, I can help you to decide and decipher what things you'd like to do for yourself. And so today we're talking about the support that I'm getting and working toward my why, and also what I can provide for you, whether you're doing coaching for fitness coaching, whether you're working with me at the gym, at the Recplex, whatever it is, that's what you can benefit from what I have to offer. Now, dreaming is real important. It's kind of the planning in your head and thinking of the impossible. Do you remember as a child perhaps having dreams about what you'd like to be when you grow up, or even just, what you'd like to get for your birthday? And so those things kind of bolster us and bolster our spirits, and the things that we dream about as children were probably a little bit unrealistic. But as adults, we have a little bit better idea of what it is that we want. And so we build a better dream. However, I think that we have a tendency to not build as great a dream as we could possibly do. I think that we forget the fact that thoughts are things, okay? And what you think, you become. You ever heard the expression stinkin' thinkin'? I don't know if that was something that came from Norman Vincent Peale, who was a Power of Positive Thinking, or if it was a Zig Ziglar thing. Sounds more like Zig Ziglar, doesn't it? But remembering that when we have these, horrid, dark thoughts about ourselves or our situation or our bosses, for that matter, that all it does is breed contention and unhappiness, and you don't get anywhere with having a whole lot of negativity. Your focus on what you want, or your focus period, is everything. It is the energy behind everything that happens for you. Now, if you're negative energy and you're focusing on, let's say, because I'm a fitness trainer, let's say that's the thing, that somebody is, I'm never going to get better. I don't feel really well. I hurt all the time, and this is not working for me. And no matter what I do, you're not going to feel better. What you have to begin to do is start to eat, think, drink water, and sort of get the nutritional foundation for your body. And at the same time, then think about what the next step is. Your why can't be that I don't want to be healthy. Please tell me that, that your why is not, I want to live a life where I am ridiculously sad and horribly discontent and depressed. Really? No, that's not what we want. Come on, think about it. Dig down and go, okay, my why. I want to have a lot of people that I'm able to help. Now, that sounds like a silly kind of a thing, but it is. But it truly is, because when I'm helping people, do you know that I learn from my clients? I learn from my clients on a daily basis. I listen to what they're saying in coaching sessions. I watch them while we're working out in the gym. I see the way their bodies move. I understand what their limitations are. And it also helps me with the next person that comes down the line, but it helps me with myself. And I'll notice that somebody, the way their neck is, they're moving and something is unusual, and I'll try a different kind of an exercise with them and it helps them. And you better bet your bippy I come home and try that exercise on myself. I operate from a place where I'm always sort of being in almost, what is it? That intuitive area that we have in our brains and our minds and our psyches. And also it's, I look at the mechanics of an individual as they're moving and listen to what their words are. That's what a coach does. And so that's how it makes me happy, because ultimately they start to give me feedback that what I gave them, the recommendation I gave them, helps them. And the recommendations help me. So why is this? Because I can think of no better way to run my life, the job for me to do, and it is helping people. I don't see myself setting up a nonprofit, although that would be nice if something comes down the road that I could find some way I can help a group of people or individuals, or but really this is my why. Why do I want to help people? Because it helps me to feel better. It helps myself. But it also is bringing me financial security, and I'm building my business slowly through working out and doing coaching one-on-one, and through this Shackley supplementation. I'm very proud of this company that I represent, and I love being able to help and support other people. Okay, so a big part of my why is that I want you to begin to start to dream about what it is that you really want. Are you in a retirement situation? You're totally retired and you have all the money in the world to do whatever you want, whenever you want. You can travel wherever you want to go. You can be with your family. You can purchase the things that you want to purchase or need to purchase. You don't have to worry about, doctors and insurance and medications and whatever it is, that you have an unlimited supply of wealth. I don't know that many people do. A lot of people have set up their retirement funds and they're pretty well set and suited and everything, and barring any kind of catastrophe, that they're okay. But not so true for the whole population. It truly isn't. And we have been through a whole thing over the last several years where that nest egg that we had is what kept us alive. And that's a fair thing to say. I can share that with you. It's deeply personal, but I'll say that, I am grateful to God Almighty that we had that resource. So now we're at the point where, okay, we're on our feet and we're going to keep going forward. And so I want for financial stability to be able to be a bigger contributor to our income and our future. And the neat thing about it is the support that I have, because I don't have employees. I have business partners. I have people who are working and have been in the business much longer than I, and they're so wonderful about sharing ideas and things all the time. I mean, whether they come up with a flyer, a brochure, some sort of a plan, some sort of a mailing, some sort of an outreach, they're always sharing. And likewise, when I come up with something, I share with them. So there's no way that I can say I'm alone in this business. I'm not. And what I'm doing is inviting people to consider for a moment joining me in trying to build your own business, to be your own boss, to set your own schedule, to determine what your income is going to be and not have to wait for a raise, to not have to worry about making ends meet, that it's more than just $1,000 extra a month, but way more than $1,000 extra a month. So this is something that I want you to consider and contact me in a private message, or just start doing the training. The training that I have on lifehealthmore.net is for your body. And as I tell people, you know, you want to make changes in your life, and you've decided to see a personal trainer or a health coach. So let's start with that. And that's the one thing that you're going to try to change in your life. You can't revamp everything all at once simultaneously. You got to have an anchor somewhere. So your anchor might be in your present job. You're beginning to start to work out, and then that's your thing, is working out. And so lifehealthmore.net offers a terrific series of modules and advanced training that will help you on that path to get fit. It talks about exercise and diet and those sorts of things. And then you will find yourself making some positive changes. And when you're ready, the next thing will come up and you'll start to think, maybe I should consider this or that. Now, the thing that's really neat is you can do advanced, you can do coaching with me one-on-one. This advanced training is kind of, get your feet wet. Shows you the sorts of things that I cover in my training. And you can do the training, and there's on the website, there's a link that goes to the coaching. But you can also do, if you are anybody who is using the Shackley products and the 180 products specifically, I'll do coaching with you for free. And it's, start off, it's $100 a month, a $300 upfront value that you get for free. And so think about that when you're ready to make the changes in any way, shape, or form, that you can give me a call, contact me on Messenger. And for those of you that are my friends on Facebook, you can send me a message there, or also through the website, lifehealthmore.net. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. And thank you for letting me share this deeply personal information with you. Your why is not anything you usually share with people, but I felt like I wanted to give you a little bit better picture of who I am. So thanks a lot.